I am Manpreet. I make books related videos on this channel, and today I am going to review a crime thriller novel which is getting a lot of hype these days, and a lot of you actually asked me to review it. So let's get started with this review. The book I'm talking about is The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. Now this is a book that I got in my fiction crate box, and a lot of you wanted me to review it. The plot is about this journalist who goes on a trip on a cruise ship, and then in the middle of the night she witnesses a woman being thrown out of the ship. When she reports this to everybody, she figures out that there was no woman at all over there, and that's how the plot of the book is. Obviously, I'm not going to give you the spoilers, but that's the gist of the plot. Now, what do I think about this book? Now, the first thing that I notice about this book is the British writing. I really love the book set in London. I really liked how this book was written, and I feel like I can connect with British literature much more than American literature and even Indian literature. For example, the English words we use regularly and everything, and how they are obsessed with tea. Now, I really have a complaint with this book because in the beginning, this woman is a tea woman and then she turns into a coffee woman, which I truly didn't like. She should have always stayed a tea woman. Keeping that aside, what I really felt about this book, that in the beginning, the book was really nice. The book started off so well. The writing style was amazing. The mystery was amazing. The things that were happening were amazing. But after that thing happened, after that woman falling from the ship happened, the book went downhill. Obviously, I cannot get into the spoilery part, but I would say that, you know, after that the story is stretched just too much. There is not like the book on the front cover says Agatha Christie meets the girl on the train. I haven't read Girl on the Train, but I definitely would say it's not the Agatha Christie vibe in the book, because she is not really even looking nicely or as a detective or anything in the book to figure out who committed the crime. She's just being a dumb woman. That's the problem with the character. Yes, talking about this character of Laura Blacklock, she is a very dumb woman. She doesn't know how, even though she wanted to be an investigative journalist at a time in her life, she is too stupid to do anything. She's too stupid to keep the secret. She's too stupid to actually, you know, make out anything. So she is a dumb woman who is being paranoid, and she is just dumb. So you really do not like the character. You really love her in the first part of the book, but when you see her in action, you feel like what the hell she is. Like, you do not like her. So that is one thing which pulls you away from the book, because this character is acting so dumb. You just don't want to read about her. But at the same time, there were points when I was like, oh my god, this happened, oh my god, this might have happened. I was just having my own theories in my head, which really made this book a good read. Overall, I feel like a lot of people who are very much into crime thrillers and who really expect really amazing crime thrillers, you may not like this book. This book cannot even be called close to Agatha Christie's book, because her books are very simple, but the crime portion of the book, the crime investigation portion, is really good. And I would not even call a good psychological thriller, because of the fact that, you know, it can never match how good Gone Girl was, how shocking it was at times. It had no emotion like that. So The Girl on the Train, I cannot compare it to, because I haven't read it yet. I'll read it in the next week, because that is our book of the month. But till then, I don't think this book was so amazing. I would feel like you should read some other good authors first and then read this book, because it's a pleasurable read. You will like it, but you know, it's not like you have to give up your time on other things to read this book. So it's not that amazing. So my ratings for this book are 3.5 out of 5 stars, although I did finish it in like almost one sitting. Like, when I started actually getting into this book, I was not stopping reading this book. So I feel like it's really good in that sense, but in the end, it is not that amazing because of how the whole last part of the book was played out, which really messed up everything good about this book. So yeah. Yes guys, that's what I feel about this book. I do have mixed feelings, not like I'm not sure kind of mixed feeling. I'm so sure that the beginning was really good, the second part was stretched like horribly, and some of the, you know, parts that happened in the end, you were like, yeah. So that's how the book is like. So if you really want to read it, if you love crime thrillers and you do not want to miss any crime thriller anybody is talking about, you can pick up this book. But otherwise, I feel like you can pick better crime thrillers. Yes, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helped you out, and I hope this will help you decide whether you want to read this book or not. You let me know what you decide in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to share this review with your friends so that they can know whether they should read A Woman in Cabin 10 or not. Yes, that's it. This is Manpreet signing off. I'll be back with another video very soon.